Welcome to another video, this time another cope deck, but honestly, it's not that cope, it's just good, no one knows it though. It's Gecko Moria. It didn't even make most people's tier lists day 1, day or week 1, week 2 in Asia, but this deck is definitely very strong. The deck list that's on stream is like very experimental. I mean, I'm mainly running all of the new cards, right? They are just too good. I'm running only 1 Sindri and 3 of these, which is a weird ratio, but like I wanted to keep 4 triggers here, but like Sindri is kind of bad because like all of these play rested, so you don't actually have a rested, you don't actually get like an active trigger out of life, and then this card's just good defense. I just kept it as a one-off because once you mill it, if there's a hogback on your board and you pop it and you can play this standing, which can come up if you just need this 1 extra turn to survive. Could make this like 2 and 2, or I don't know, this is like very interchangeable ratios. Aside from this, like Lilith's not very commonly used. Like if you look at list, it's not always in there. Mostly it's not in there, but I think Lilith's just too good because I think in general like starving this deck does work to a degree. Some games you just have to win through your high end, and Boar for example, which is just the most broken card ever, is not searchable, but by Lilith it is, and like the entire deck is searchable, right? You can search the search event worst case if you need it. Like you can search Hogback, which is like by far the best forecast you have. You can even search Kiko, which also not a lot of people are playing, but because Hogback plays any forecast with a trigger, I think Kiko is just broken, because you end up milling her with Sindri, or you discard her for your leader ability. So then once you pop it, you play Kiko, and because the leader effect buffs any character on your board, Kiko is just a 7k body, which is insane. Aside from that, quite standard Hogback. Sometimes it's ran, sometimes it's not, but it's just too good, right? You have a trigger, like you can play any forecast. So let's say your opponent goes for game, you trigger this, get a card, like you swap your 1k for a 2k. But also like you can leave up a Don at any point in the game, and if your opponent goes for game, you trigger any of these, play Hogback and take this, so you make your 1k a 3k. And yeah, the ground def, it's for the emo matchup, go for game by negating Valkyrie, really strong. There's also the option to play, I think it's either Blaze Slice or Flame Split. 50-50. I think in real life it's Blaze Slice. I think that's just the same thing. There's also a reason to play this because it's like it's searchable. But I think this is just the more flexible card into like almost any matchup. But yeah, this is searchable by Lilith, so would also work. Can swap some of the ratios around and maybe change it up, but right now I like this. So let's get into the video. We play against Emo and lose the dice. Hand looks decent though, except for that we don't have anything to mill yet, but I'm tempted to keep it because of Absalom and the Boas. Also a good 7 on turn, so possibly a decent hand. Okay, Fnash 200 Jupiter. We did mill quite a lot. So I will... we'll just do a 5 and play this one out. Let's take it. Will he need to like counter and heal eventually? For the Gecko as well. Like best case he swings a 6, I get to discard Pona and take the life. Maybe doesn't swing at all. Also very likely. Especially with like me not having any grave and stuff. Like yeah, you should do 5. I will counter it, even though it is the only play I have right now. I think I'm still fine with countering it. Because I do see myself just swinging, popping it and playing something else out. Because this one's gonna get masked anyways, right? 5 and 7. I mean, he has a Don up, so it's... I mean, it would be 5. No, it's definitely not. I think it's 6-6. See how much counter he actually has. Take this. Don't swing. Like, don't heal. Play Dogback out and pass. We're quite slow, but we do have double Boa. So we're quite healthy. I think I don't actually play this game through trigger, just play it through high end. I don't take this one yet. I think this one I'll just... I mean, I think I'm fine. I'll shake it. What am I saying? I'm the trigger man. If he wants to hit Absalom, that's fine as well. Just get a card. Depends on what he hits. If he hits like 5 at it, I'll definitely counter. But if he hits 7 at it... I could hit 7 phase. It's probably good. 7 phase. And then mask the Absalom. Because masking Hogback. Yeah. Ah, that's actually also good. He does have 10, so it does get rid of it. Yeah. And we'll take Hogback. So let's see what he decides to do. I think he just doesn't need to swing here, so I probably just wouldn't. If I was him. I think I'm fine taking this one as well. Yeah, I mean that's pretty good. So do I take the Perona? I think I don't. I think I'll take the Absalom. Okay, so it's Hogback swing, pop him. Oh, it's play Gecko and pop the Hogback that I'll play out to stun this. To stun the Nashjiro. And then I have 3 swings at life. See how far we get there. And then from then on out, it's just spam ball. Okay, so yeah, we play the Gecko first. So we pop the Hogback that it plays out. It is. Put the Dawn here. Kill this. Stun this guy. And 6 face, 7-7. I'm a good spot still for going first. Like this one he guards, then we do 7 again. We probably get like in life and an event here, which is quite good because we do have 2 boars. Yeah, I still don't heal. Can heal later. Too many good cards in hand. And pass. We got an event. There is 1, 2, 3 events out, but he plays the new ground death as ground. I think it's ground death or something as well. But yeah, this is stunned. I will keep this stunned. I will have to because of my Gecko. My Gecko will, like, my entire board will explode the turn after this anyways to his tank cost. But at least we get to pressure him for 1 turn. Like, I play boar and I still have a lot of swings. Yeah, I'll take this. I want to keep my board alive, I think. Honestly, maybe it's... it's good. So now he probably, like, if he plays Mars, he has to pitch something else. Like, he has to kill 1 body. Like, he probably kills the Perona, I would assume. I mean, yeah, this doesn't matter. There's the Mars and Fyodon up. Maybe Carlos. And then this Hogback is gonna turn into a Perona. That's a really good draw for later, because we do need this to finish the game. Yeah, we do 5, and then I guess stun the Nashjiro again, so it makes it a bit harder for him to kill my board. Yeah. This. Stun this. And we do 6. And if he takes it, we just insta-boar. If he takes this or the next 6, which is unlikely, I think we play boar and keep the Gecko standing. Right? Okay, he has no 2k. Otherwise he wouldn't do it. So I'll do this still. Nothing. He takes, so we play boar. And just pass. Because there's no point swinging this now, it just dies for free because he's gonna block and play tank cost, right? And then we have a good shot of winning, because like he can't kill me, of course. Like if he hits life as well, it's kind of awkward for him because it just spawns more bodies. Funny thing he could do, like use the Grandpa event to kill the Gecko, then play tank cost, but then he has no events up. But also he has 2 of them in trash, so it's like... it's not gonna happen, right? So this dies. I think it doesn't really matter. I think I just... I mean, I just win is an interesting statement for sure. I think maybe it's to take the Gecko and just see if I actually can play for another turn. Because it's not really a break. Like if it's... if I don't use it, I'll just... yeah, I think I'll discard. Because either this board is enough to go for game or I'll play for another turn. Don't want to take 2 life. That's a break anyways. Play this. It's going to be difficult to play for another turn. Like, I can stun one of his swings, but also... like, he has a lot of bodies on board then. Is he missing one? No, he's not. He can pop the Perona with Mars. But yeah, due to the ground death, I think he is just dead. He has never existed. Also, you can't really swing into this. Like, I have this buddy as well, so it swings 5. I mean, it swings 5. I get buff on my board. This. Oh, I mean, he. Actually, kind of funny because of course, he has to do it first, right? So I can stun this. He has to pop it first. So I actually keep alive here. Yeah, I mean, there's no way, right? I will stun this. Swing this 5. And I'm very sure that should be enough. I mean, yeah, I mean, if he has to do this on a 5k swing, it is very likely enough. So this is 11, this is 8. Yeah, so it's just this. 11, 11, and then this is a 10. Doesn't really matter what order I start with. So it's 11. I mean, honestly, if it wasn't Math Lethal, no, this would be the one deck to survive such a turn for some reason. But yeah, we got there in the end. I guess with this life, maybe that was even a wait. Like, he has 4 swings, needs to connect all swings, like swings. Do I have a Perona and Trash? Yes, so I'll trigger, stun one, he swings again. Could maybe even have survived, but yeah, I mean, if we got out of this one, that would be crazy. Got to choose, go second, hand. Nah, it's too bricky and all. It's a bit tempting with the boars, because boar is so strong. But yeah, this is better. Okay, look what we mill. Oh. We find Hogback here, we don't. It would have been quite good. So we'll take this. Oh, we found a Hogback. It's just not the Hogback. Next Doffy. Take. I mean, that's the correct one. Yeah, sure. Bottom these two, take this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this Dillinger card is quite good. Probably wanna play out the Killer Bug Searcher. Still no 6-cost Gecko. 6-cost Gecko would be quite important. Maybe I shouldn't have swung the Hogback, because now he's his attack target. Yeah. Not ideal. Oh, this card is quite strong. Actually, it's really strong, because that means he can chain the 10 drops. Yeah, we still don't have 6 costs, but maybe I'll find it after clearing the Absalom, because it wasn't there before. We still don't have it. Crazy. I guess we'll just spam 8 costs then. Okay. Just swing again, just the pressure. I'll play the Perona on his Pika. So maybe even like making him swing this Pika wouldn't be quite bad. Because then I could kill it, possibly. I think it's fine. Yeah, I wanna defend this. It cost into something. Yeah. This Virgo's never gonna attack. Spoiler. I kinda want Kiko out. But also, like, I could swing Perona, kill it, play Virgo, play Gecko, stun the Pika as well. Or I'll keep one extra buddy on board and play Hogback out, kill it, and play the Kiko. But I think I like this more. Just double Perona. So now I can keep chaining Perona so these won't attack. And with this hand we kinda only need to chain big buddies. Like go Gecko Gecko into Boar Hancock and probably finish the game that way. Deploy and stun. Perona is a pretty annoying card for your opponent. put himself quite close into lethal range. Do I let this die and just take the life? I think I'll do. I wanna defend that. I mean, now he's just gonna kill my 8 cost, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I'll trigger this. I have too many of them anyways. I can just go into Kiko directly. Don't need to play the Hogback out. Because it's the Gekomura trigger. Yeah, that's quite strong. Okay. Do I go for Gecko or Boa? I think I go for Gecko. Do I heal? Onto board or not? Do I play into live? Probably into live. His lead ability makes it quite awkward, otherwise I would just jam face, play Boa. Okay, I think I'll clear my Peruna, play it again, stun these two. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, goes for 0 cost, so I don't need to swing that big. Because he's gonna use leader. Play out Verona. Deploy, play it here. Then I'll just swing 5 again. Maybe as a brick in hand. Nice. To be fair, he could have tried killing me with the Shogayas on board. Now the negate event would be quite good, because then we could negate the baby 5. Because if he swings 9, let's say I take it. If he swings 11, for example, I have to counter probably, otherwise he goes 14. So I would have to have a lot of counter, and if I counter out of 11, he can kill me with Shogun and leader. But yeah, now this I'll just take. I can guard out of 10, so this one I'll take as well. Trigger it. Play Hogback. I assume we just win because there's no cards in hand. I mean, he technically has 2 life and like a big block. So is it even worth playing the Boa? Probably. But do I play it first? Yes, I'll do it. And I'll go 5. Play. I guess this is best. This card would have been so good. Take a counter. 2, 6. Just depends how much counter he has in hand. But likely if he has to baby 5 on the 7, we probably win. Yeah, he does have to baby 5 on the 7. So it's 7 again. Here. He has to take it. And he dies. Okay. This game is from the stream, but I messed up some of the audio tracks last stream, so we will just have to do the commentary for it again. I wanted to include the game because it just seemed like a cool game to show. I went second into Nami, which I just assumed is a really bad matchup because they have Zeus and mainly Nojiko. Zeus is not that big of a problem, but Nojiko is kind of annoying because we have so many on KO effects, right? So it's kind of bad. Also 7k leader. I mean, we do hit like a lot of 6ks usually, so 7k is not that hard to achieve. It's still annoying if you want to play on curve. Yeah, I pitched the Hogback because I had nothing in trash to trigger. And then took the life so I could trigger the Hogback. And this scenario doesn't really make that much of a difference because like he's going to 7k, right? So I can't do 2 5k swings. Gives me Marco. Pitching the card for it to be in trash also kind of plays around pudding a bit, but yeah, their best play with EBO3 will be Nami. in this turn, because this Nami is just insane. Just burn a life, get arrested on, draw a card for leader. It's kinda broken. And then here I don't have a 2k. But I do have the event. I was just curious. Maybe I should take it, maybe I shouldn't take it. But going down to 1 life here is quite risky, especially if like he's going 7k leader, right? So if I trigger an extra body, it's not gonna do that much. So I'll swing 5 here. Not exactly sure what I did after this, but just looking at my hand, of course I'm playing Gecko, right? So maybe this 5's kinda bad. So now I have arrested Absalom on my board. Maybe I want to pop him, but there's no reason for it. So I probably should have just swung with the hogback and popped that instead. He gave me Kiku, which is good. Okay, I see now. Okay, I didn't follow it. It makes sense now, because I didn't have something in trash to play off Gecko. So, of course, yeah, it makes sense to do it this way. Because if I pop the hogback, I just don't get to use its ability because there's nothing in trash. So yeah, of course, this way it makes more sense. I have arrested Absalom, but yeah, if he chooses to hit into it, I will just get a card from him. But yeah, he pitches Nojiko, which is interesting, because he could use it right now, but he does decide to use the Robin, which is insane. The card is so broken. Triggers the leader ability, replaces 2 of the life, heals 1 for like no cost, basically. I mean, literally no cost. So that's the 6. I was tempting to maybe take it, but I have no trigger still. Like, I played out the Absalom again, so it wouldn't make sense to take this. So just give him 2 cards. I counter and then I counter again. Because I also need something for my Gecko to play, which I do have now. Fortunately, he has no Dawn on his leader, so we can pressure a bit. Yeah, then I pop my Absalom to draw a card, because popping Hogback again does nothing, because nothing in trash. And here I swing at the Nami, because I feel like this is, from this spot, it's going to be like a grind game with the hand that I have. And then, if I'm lucky, he has no target for this. But of course he has one. But eventually I'll be like able to deal with that as well. So now I play Gecko. And I have 2 Geckos in my hand, so I will be able to grind out the game. And yeah, so we play Gecko, heal the Kumasi into life, because it's always the best card to put into life, because like all of them trigger the same, like they all read the same text, but if I choose not to trigger, I have a 2k in my hand. Yeah, another Robin, which is like this 1 KO effect from the Robin is insanely annoying. But yeah, it's a 7, and like Kiku will only swing for 6, so I'll definitely take this one. And yeah, it's like just an easy hogback. And yeah, I don't have that many cards in hand, and he has quite a board here, like a pretty insane board. This 5 I might be a mistake, but I do end up taking a card out of his hand. Because if he defends it, maybe takes it and tries to defend his board, but I mean I'm gonna be able to kill the Kiku anyways. But I definitely need to heal and or kill the Robin. But of course I won't be able to. Then you have 2 bricks in hand, and I'll just pitch a Perona so I have something in my trash. But unfortunately these Robins are 7 cost, so I can't actually deal with them that good. So do another 8 at leader, which he ends up countering. And then I go for the Robin, because I can heal again with the Gecko. So if it dies, he does lose board, which on the long run will help me. And it does damage, so I actually get to use the search event. And yeah, from this spot I can't die yet this turn, but I'm still very far away from having lethal on board, because he has 5 life. And there's also still that Robin. And yeah, no point to trigger anything here, board is already full. And then he plays Kid, which is really annoying, because now I actually have to counter the swing. And he gets to cycle, like I lose a lot of cards here in my life. I mean, he should have done the 7 first, then used Kid, but maybe he drew Kid of the 8k swing. It could also be a possibility. And yeah, now the interesting thing with Robin is that if I kill Robin here, like let's say I swing into Robin, it dies, I lose the game. Because it does damage to me and I don't have life. It is an interesting ruling. But it is what it is, so I can't just swing at Robin. Otherwise it would be quite an obvious turn, just kill Kid, kill Robin. Yeah, I'm a bit greedy. Because I feel like if this is the same thing again, right? If he takes it, right? He's only gonna pitch a big from hand. So it doesn't actually change anything if I want to go for board. But if he takes it, he has more resources to defend his Kid. And I do need to make sure I kill the board here. Okay, so I am going for the live, because I need to find something to play. Boa would be an option, but also the Gecko that I draw now, also really strong. So I had a lot of good cards, so I got quite lucky, but also wasn't like unlikely that I'm gonna draw a good card. And then because of leader effects, these are 11, which makes it quite easy to clear. For some reason he defends it, which I don't really understand. Like, he should have just let go of it. Which is probably like the only reason this game even got close. And then I get to swing 7, 8. And heal 2 life. And here I can't even swing at Robin, which I'm thinking about, because it will take my life now, and then I play the Gecko. Because if I swing face and it's Kiko, I lose, right? So it's... like, either he gives me 1k, which is good, or he dies, which is also fine. But if I swing face here, he takes it, it's a Kiko. Then he has 3 swings, I have 2 life, 0 cards in hand, so I just lose, yeah. And then there's no point triggering it, because I will play over the Lilith with my Gecko anyway, so... just play Gecko, put a card in life. And pass the turn. And he top decks Kuma, which makes it even harder to go for game now. And like him going face here, maybe just go for the Gecko. Because I can't stun the Kuma because it's an 8 cost right now, so the Perona doesn't work. And if I heal again and if he triggers, then it's the same thing as before. I don't have cards in hand and he has too many swings, right? Because if, let's say I have one more, like I have more cards here, I couldn't even heal because I have 1 less card in hand, right? So I would be at 1 life, 2 cards in hand. So I think that would have made my life a bit harder. But yeah, now we have to find some crazy lethal from 5 life, which is insane. Basically have all our swings to connect. Yeah, so I have to do 9. Because like if he does leader plus like any 1k, like he could have break in 1k and my 7 doesn't connect. So I think 9 is just a better number. Could make it 8. Because eventually I'll lose if he draws perfect counter. But I think 9 was correct. So yeah, I'll go 10. I'll just heal for fun, I think. Because I'm going for game anyways, right? There's nothing that could stop me from going for game. Or surviving the next turn, so it doesn't actually matter. And yeah, I guess he thinks about triggering something, maybe as Kiko in hand. He could do it, but no point. And then yeah, I do 11, 12 and 13. I think. Yeah, 11, 12, 13. So just 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. For every life he took, I had 1k more on my swing. Which if he draws perfect counter, I lose, but I mean, the deck can be quite bricky. Yeah, 13 on 6 cards. He has the leader. He has 2k. And 2k. He made it nerve-wracking to say the least.